Last time we left off, I got owned by a rather fatal bug, and yeah, it was a little unfortunate, but hopefully this time things go a little bit smoother. We can go fight that new boss. They seem like they're going to be pretty weak to explosive cells, so I think that's the line that I'm going to take. We're going to go ahead and set up a bomber type dude. How's it going there, 808? Welcome on in. Go with my early bomber, just to start off. Hello, folks. Welcome on in. Hope everybody's doing well today. I'm a little bit late to start. My soup schedule is quite messed up. Not sure if I'll go late or not. We'll see. Wouldn't hurt to do a short stream, but if I'm not tired, then wouldn't hurt to do a long stream either. Definitely be game for either one, just depending on how things go. New to streams, but not the content. Hell yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's pretty common for people to enjoy the YouTube stuff before the Twitch stuff. It tends to be the pipeline, but both are good. I really enjoy streaming, and YouTube is also very satisfying when I can actually get it to go right, which is easier said than done, mind you. It's YouTube is a difficult beast, but it is fun. How's it going there, silly one? Love your Primordialis content. Thank you. I hope one day you can come to enjoy the other content as well, but I'll certainly take enjoying at least some of my content for the time being. That's a win. That's a win, I would say. How's it going there, Nixie? Welcome on in. We'll take an always on. You're literally going to bed in minutes. I'm sorry, Neon. Trevor. Okay, we gotta find all the goodies that we want. One of these. Dream Game says Rift Wizard 3 on my end. Oh, maybe I failed to press the button. Yeah, I did fail to press the button. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, I would 100% be playing Rift Wizard 3 right now, but I do believe that I must feed the Primordialis people. They've been starving, and yeah, that means we gotta get a little bit of gameplay in. How's it going there, Goose? Hell yeah, Luigi. And hello, Horatio, aka me. Yeah. Primordialis peeps need their content. I understand. Been there, done that. Will continue. Let's get this tail going like that. And we'll just have a bunch of this going. And we're looking pretty decent. Have you seen the game Wuckle? Yeah, I have seen Wuckle. I have seen and played Wuckle. I like White Knuckle up to the point where it stops being a speed game and starts being like a horror game. Not because I dislike horror games, but because I was really enjoying going fast, and then they made me stop going fast, which was very frustrating. Because I want to go fast. That's my thing. If I can go fast, I'm gonna have a good time. And when you make me stop going fast, I find that upsetting. It was one of those. It was have you wuckled? But yeah, I think it's a really good and difficult game. You can still go fast, just a little different now. Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of bounced off it. It's like you get to do the cool thing, and then you have to stop doing the cool thing immediately. It doesn't stop you from going fast, but we don't talk about Delta Labs. Well, that's the thing. It's like there's a whole area that's just like, oh yeah, here, let's just ruin the flow of the game. It's just very, very much a why would you do that type of thing. You can scared fast, yeah, I guess. I just have to do a different, rather than climb fast, I get afraid fast. Okay. liking this nice early bomber setup. It is always a good time having a bomb setup. Yeah, I'd like to see constant regeneration. I'd like to see, maybe like radial movement or something. What do you think of the nest? What is the nest? You mean like from Armored Core 6 PvP? I do like that nest. I do enjoy Armored Core 6 PvP. Until I start fighting sweats, and then it becomes very upsetting. You know, it's still pretty fun then, too. The newest area in Wuckle. I haven't played the newest area in Wuckle. Yeah, I haven't launched the game in a fair while, actually. But if there's enough interest, I guess I could go give it a shot. Could be fun. I hear they made the game a little bit more noob-friendly. Never got past Teeth. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much I hit Teeth a couple times, and I'm like, this is dumb. I don't understand what to do. I give up. It's changed a lot. The nest is quite interesting. Cool. Have a good night there, Nino. Sorry I started a little late for you. Okay. Boss is chasing after that one, so we're gonna go after this thing in the meantime. Ooh, yeah, poisoning. That'll be helpful. I've killed myself in one hit. Very cool. That's pretty unlucky. Ooh, we got acid. Acid's so expensive I can't even have explosives. We'll try it again. We'll just go the same build. You should do an acid laser build. I've done an acid laser build. I've yet to get like a good explosive build going in quite a long time, so I'd like to do that. Gotta gather all this stuff up. Get nice and strong. Ah! Oh my god. That was close. Okay. Looking decent. I should buff up a bit before I go dying again. Still annoyed that at this one area you have to pass to get the cosmetic Loki. Hate it, but it's the only area I hate. It's kind of cool that Wuckle has like such variable level design, but it does create that scenario where it's just like, oh, I hate this level. This level sucks. And that's kind of what made me bounce off the game in the first place, is I just encountered a level that I just fucking hated. And I stopped because of it. Somebody in the YouTube comments was telling me how to do the controls in this game. They told me about the control line thing that I already knew about. And I was gonna put them on blast for it, but it's fine. There's probably some stuff that I don't know. there's probably some things that I don't know in this game at this point. I'm gonna assume that the community knows more than me at this point, because they have not stopped, and I did for quite a while. So, yeah. Feel free to keep advice coming. Ideally more advanced than controls, but, you know, I have literally never looked through the shortcuts, so if you want to feed them to me piecemeal so I don't have to look all of them at the same time, go for it, I guess. If this turns into a YouTube video, comment one of these shortcuts. Power switch sound. That would piss me off so much. People are just sending these shortcuts in the comments. Oh my god. That would be kind of funny. Be kind of awful and kind of hilarious at the same time. I killed this guy. Just need one more nice hit. There we go. If you need non-spoiler tip for Wuckle, just ask. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I'll have to pull out Wuckle again at some point. People keep asking about it. Clearly there's interest. That's all I really need to as an indication to play a video game that I already at least a little bit enjoy. You can Control C to copy. Wow. That's so, Mr. Luigi. Crazy. Crazy. That's a conductive cell. 8. Interesting, silly one. Interesting. Ooh, is that ink? Ink combo cell. We could play around with an ink combo cell. Just mix that with one of these guys as a treat. There we go. It's nice. Could be good, could be good. The spawner builds are brain straining. Angry Cell makes it pretty simple, but making a complex one, now that's where shit gets really wacky. It's pretty difficult at that point. Now we've got always on negative cell. That's pretty good. Pretty darn nice, and there's another jet cell. I don't think I'm going to do much with that. It is nice to see, at the very least. Pop that thing so I don't have to deal with it. You can never find neurons. It'd be like that. It do be like that. What's the plan for this run? I want to do cool explosions, and if I get other cells that do other things cooler, then I'll do that instead. That's the plan. What's that? Ink cell. Very dark ink cell. Infectious explosions. I don't see how that would work. Don't see how that would function. Light detector. Ossifying. Can you make exploding lasers? Not really. Mutagenic explosions? No, that's not a thing. Oh, nice, silly one. Nice. Early happy birthday. Yeah, I guess we got all the things that we want out of here. So, an always negative cell. What do we want to do with that? It'd be funny if negative on the ossifying just turns you into jelly. I'm pretty sure it doesn't, though. But we've got our negating cell already. We should start sorting out our cells. We're gonna have an electric section over here, and we're gonna have like a mobility section there, and we can have basic cells and combat cells here. There we go. That's an electric cell. That's a basic cell. That's a basic cell, and that's an electric cell. There we go. Look at that. We're all sorted. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Having things in some form of order. Crazy. Big boom build? Yeah, I'd like to do big boom. It should embiggen a little bit. I want to get longer, and I want to get faster. Those are the main things that I want. Whoops, that's not what I was expecting. Okay. Thinking a little something like that. We can get our jets on. Okay. And then there it is. Normally think of this as a basic cell rather than a electric cell, but that's okay. So we'll do something along that line. We're nice and tanky. I am surprised that is blinding us. Is it this that's causing the blinding effect? Sure is. That's funny, Luigi. That's pretty neat. Always on cell. What do you do with an always? Why is it blinding? Oh, because we've mixed our jet with ink, so that way we can be like a jellyfish type deal. We just blind things as we go. Yeah. Okay, chat. Keep in mind that there's that, that always-on cell back there. Because I'm sure there's something cool we can do with that. This thing zooms. It sure does. Low friction in the front and, jets is all you really need to go very fast. A self-organizing menu would be great. There's something, like, meditative about the process, I think. But, it wouldn't hurt, that's for sure. It'd be nice if there was a couple buttons to just be like, oh yeah, here, sort them like this. Tutorials. Welcome on in, by the way. Let me grab one of those. Jay, how are you today? What's going on? There's my beloved impact cell. I can throw some of those on the front and just start ramming. Maybe not to that degree. There we go. Yo, Samus, welcome on in. It's going well. You don't understand this game, but it looks cool. That's kind of all you need to enjoy watching. But if there's like a particular thing you don't understand, you can always ask, and I will do my best to make it make sense. Life is good, very good. Oh god, oh jeez. Okay, we're good, we're set. Zoom. Yeah, we can just kind of like spit a bunch of ink at people, which is cool. I always kind of wished the ink was like flammable or something. Or acidic. I guess that we already have acid, we don't need it to be acidic. Okay. Got a pretty good start. Ooh. Got a combo cell. Not gonna get too excited, because every time I see the Giga combo cell, I ruin everything by not actually combining two things. We could combine our hearts with Always On. But we don't need our... We don't need to use that to do that. We could just go use the Always On cell. Okay, so in the meantime, we'll think about what else we could do. Jets, expelling, one Bowser gif. I don't know what Bowser gif you're talking about, and I'm glad. I'm glad I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, no. Okay. So yeah, let's go combine our hearts with the Always On. We'll go from there. Is it like a Bowser projectile shitting type deal? Because that's what you're making it sound like. Hell yeah. Yeah, I appreciate you making it here. Okay, this is the Always On, right? Power switch. No. We saw an Always On combo cell. I'm not crazy, right? It's a fart fetish thing. Oh my god, no. What was that? Oh god. The phone's freaking out. What was that? I hate the stupid alarms that go off. Yeah, it's so loud, and it's like, oh, somebody in two cities over has been kidnapped. A child is missing. It's just like, I can't do anything about that. Tell me when a bomb is dropping or something. Jesus. Fucking Amber Alerts, dude. Yeah, I know, Trevor. They make it the worst sound ever. Well, not even like 2 cities over, but like fucking 200 kilometers away. It's just like, oh, are you in BC? You're gonna get an alarm that the kid got kidnapped. Across the goddamn... You know how big a province is? It's huge! Alright, I'm gonna combine my heart with this. There we go. And what are we gonna dump for it? I don't know, like, vacuum, probably. There we go. Okay. Are there any cells that act like radiant cells with entropy on their own? No. I don't think so. Yeah, no, it's really weird, Jay. I guess they just, like, expect the person to jump in a car and just start driving forever. Child goes missing in a grocery store for more than 10 minutes. Amber Alert. It's the thing that makes it really bad is that, like, it stops meaning anything when it doesn't, like, when it doesn't pertain to you at all, ever. Michaela's over there making a point and nobody can hear it. Okay. Run over this. Someone hacked the government and sent an alarm called Misatonia or something. Imagine how people will feel about future alarms. I hate that they exist at all. Ooh, that's a slippery combo cell. Kinda nice. Ooh, a rice day. Nice. Yeah, that's fair, Jay. We got Magnet. Has anyone used Magnet effectively yet, chat? Anyone in chat that's excited about Magnet? Slippery combo is kind of interesting. I don't really... I don't know, I guess I could combine it with hard cells and we could do like a small body. Yeah, we could try that. We'll do we'll go slippery hard. Magnets, how do they work? Ooh. Combine these two. God damn it. Try again. There we go. Slippery combo cell. Are you doing a sharp build? Not intentionally. It's just I'm just shooting out ink. Using it to move around. Watch some of your Primordialis streams and I still don't get it. What's the advantage of an always-on heart combo cell? Well, we're going to find a cell that will allow us to duplicate our hearts because they're granting an electrical signal. So, that way we can essentially trick the game into allowing us to use more hearts for less biomass. That's the idea behind what we're doing with the always-on hearts. But, yeah, we haven't really gotten around to it just yet. You've used the magnet for a concentrated shocking build? That's cool. Yeah, I gotta start, like, requesting build ideas in my, like, I'm just so behind on the tech in Primordialis. I'm sure there's, like, all sorts of, like, really cool and interesting new builds that I just don't know about. And they're not just the sandbox stuff. Because most of the time, when it was something that I wasn't using, it was just because it was, like, sandbox specific. What is this one? It is fearful. Okay. Lightning build fun. Lightning builds are fun. Not wrong. Got a health monitor. A lot of people seem to really like the sandbox stuff. It seems so, yeah. Indeed, there's Ojeku. Indeed. Figured we'd get a little bit going today. The YouTube videos have been doing really well. Like, pretty much paying my rent doing well. So I'm like, fuck, I gotta... if people are really enjoying it, I gotta give it a good honest try and play some more. Okay. I just rammed this guy. I missed. Someone else got rammed. That's okay. Try again. Okay. What does cancer do in this game? It tries to convert your body parts into whatever... It tries to convert your cells into whatever cell you put into it. It gives you a giant boost in your maximum amount of cells and it puts you on a timer, because when it takes up like an X% of your body, it kills you. I think we're gonna go entropy reversal. I keep taking chaotic costs and it keeps screwing me, so we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna combine our impact cell with our seeker cell. And that's gonna make it so we've got decreased whatchamacallit, which should be good. Found you via Noita. I know there, Garn. I imagine it's funny. There's been like waves essentially for that sort of thing. One day you want to play that game. What does Impact Cell with Spike do? I don't think it would be that good, but it might be okay. I'm not sure. We've got a lot of juice cooking up here. Like we're closing in on a really cool build. Nice. Yeah, I got to do another Noita PvP tournament. That's kind of where my heart is with Noita now. So normally when I play this game, I go for really big body, but this time we're gonna go for really efficient body. And we'll see how that goes. Okay, so these have Seekers on the front, so I guess we'll sneak a couple Seekers here. That looks good. And then we'll dump all these Seekers. There we go. That's how we aim. We've got our 2 dedicated cells. Okay. Shoot really fast. If we can get like another layer of these going, that would help. And where do I want these? Like right here. Looks like that's affecting their ability to travel. Guess I'll just leave it there. Oh, are these the jets that are causing issues? Let's just do this then. Here we go. Okay. That should be pretty good. Okay, so the idea behind this build. Let me run you through it. So we've got a 2-cell torpedo system where we have seeker cells mixed with impact cells, so that way they have reduced drag. We have hard cells mixed with slippery cells, once again for reduced drag and improved defense. Then we've got vascular cells transferring the health max away from these hearts into the breakaways, so that way they regenerate faster. But they're also far away from here because this is a vulnerability point. And then these hearts are mixed with always-ons. That doesn't do anything useful for us for now, but in the near future we will be able to use that to do additional damage. And then we've got our negative, or negating, thermoelectric always-on loop, which we are probably going to start to play with pretty soon here in order to start freezing enemies. And yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can get that going now, I guess. So the thermo is going to be in the negative, which means that it's going to be providing negative, which means we need to make it positive like this. And then we need to provide a positive charge just to get it going. So we'll have one of these here, I guess. Actually, we should probably have it right here. That makes more sense. And yeah, let's give that a try. And once these are fully charged, they should just stay charged and continue stacking forever. Which is exactly what they're doing. Perfect. Okay, so I'm immune to the effects of freeze because we took entropy reversal. And yeah, we're going to be able to freeze enemies that get close to us as a defense. And eventually we can stack this up to the point where we should be able to kind of just go crazy and be really, really OP. Indeed, Maku, we do have a drone build going. Alright, so this should be pretty good. Stem cells would go hard now, wouldn't they? Yes, we can use stem cells to massively improve our body plan. This thing won't die initially, but if I can freeze it, it will die. We're very low on health currently. That is not ideal. Icicle noise is a very video gamey concept, you're right. Cool. That was very unfortunate.